Welcome back, guys. Today I'm in an area called Pudu. I think it's not far from where I'm staying, actually. In this area I found there's a lot of Chinese restaurants, a lot of Chinese shops, but there are many different shops around here, Indian as well, and so it's a very diverse area, I would say. And I'm going to a and I'm going to a restaurant to find myself some Claypot chicken rice, which looks amazing. Actually, I've looked online and it looks absolutely delicious, and people have recommended this dish to me, so that is what I'm going to be trying today. There is a okay, so I found the restaurant. It is here, Claypot chicken rice, and I think they have the clay pots right here at the front. It's so hot. It's ash going in my face. It is super hot, and ash is just like flying out of there. Wow, that looks amazing. I can't actually believe that. And then right opposite you have a bird here. What? So colourful. Oh my god. So yeah, this is the place, guys. Heun. Looking amazing, but super hot. You can feel the heat coming off of that there. He's just cooking some there. Wow. Looking amazing. I'm really excited. He just put some little metal pots in there. I don't quite know what that is. Yeah, lots of the embers just come flying out and hit me. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. It's very busy inside, actually. So I don't mind. I'm a little bit nervous, and it's very hot as well. Okay, so it looks like there's a queue just here on the left. So I'm just gonna go behind here, and hopefully there's a spot for me. But I don't quite know. We're gonna find out. But it's very busy in here, guys. I mean, it is super packed in there. So anyway, let me get in the queue and see what happens.
Full house. It's full. No table.
Ah, it's full.
Go to wait.
How long do I wait?
15 minutes until 20 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
How many person? 2 person?
Just one person.
Just one person.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah?
Our best seller, Claypot chicken rice.
Yes, Claypot chicken rice. I will have, I think a medium
Okay.
will do.
Yeah. Order ready?
Okay.
And drink?
What drink do you recommend, my friend?
Umbrella juice first.
Beverage, what does he have?
Umbrella juice with some over.
Okay, you recommend this umbrella juice?
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
We got the order sorted. He knows what I want. He's given me a piece of paper here with my number on it, number 2, and I just need to wait here until there's a space, because it's so busy in there. There are no tables. So yeah, just waiting out here, guys. Heun has been here since 1985, so it is a very old establishment. So you know you're in good hands when you come here. And someone recommended this place to me, so I'm really excited. I think it's going to be an amazing dish. I just want to see how they're preparing it here. As you can see, there's a bit of a production line going on. You can see at the front here, you have the bags of coals over there. You have the chicken at the back just there as well. And so they'll load the bags of coal just down here, and he starts off first with the rice that goes in the clay pot. But as you can see, the chicken is just in the rice, not cooked, and that's all gonna cook together in that clay pot. Getting choked by the smoke and the ash. But yeah, so it has the coals on the bottom, so it's cooking from the bottom, and then the coals on the top as well. Unbelievable. I'm actually fascinated by how they're doing that. So he's just taken the lid off there. He's gonna check it with a spoon. Just checking the rice, see if it's cooked. Okay, that one's good. That one's good to go. Lift that up. check. That one's also done. Okay, they're ready for me. Thank you very much. So yeah, there we go. We're in, guys. And as you can see, very, very busy in here. Just gonna take a seat down here then, I believe, and wait for my dish. On the table here, I've just arrived and there's a little table with some chilies there, some soy sauce there, it looks like, some spoons, some chopsticks, spoon and fork, and some toothpicks there as well. Okay guys, here it is. Wow, 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 wow. Claypot chicken rice looking so damn. Wow, you know, I just want to thank all the people that have been giving me recommendations here in Malaysia. This one looks fantastic. So I have a juice here as well, which is like a umrah juice, it says. It's a soury, kind of fruity, fresh flavour to it. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Looking delicious. There's a little, there's a little metal bowl here, if you like, little container that has something in there. I think it's some type of meat. I don't really know. It looks like a bit of chicken, to be honest. There's a little bit of meat there. This is obviously our chicken right here that looks cooked to perfection. The rice has a bit of brown sauce on there, maybe some soy sauce. And then we have these pieces of meat as well. It looks like bacon, to be honest. It looks a bit fatty. You can see it looks a bit fatty there. But that'll add some good flavour, I'm sure. And then, and then we just have some onions here as well. And it's super hot. You know, this thing here, he was just outside cooking this. So this outside, this clay pot, very hot. You don't want to touch that. But obviously the food is still in there cooking, which is just amazing. But let me just try some of this rice first and see what that's like. Okay, nice, very well cooked. And it has that soy sauce on there, giving it a lovely flavour. And then the spring onions are very nice as well. Let me try again. I'm getting a taste of ginger in there as well. I'm sure they've added some ginger to that rice mix, giving it a lovely flavour. Here we have some, this to me looks like bacon. Let me try some of that. I'm sure that's some bacon. It's very fatty. You can see it's very fatty, this one here. But it does taste very nice. The fat usually does add flavour. Well cooked. Nice and tender. I do like that. But obviously, the main part of the show is this chicken. In fact, no, I want to. I need to try and get to this, but I can't touch the pot, the clay pot, because it's boiling. But they have this thing in here. I really don't know what it is. It looks like a little bit of chicken, but I really don't know. You know, I don't quite know why they would just have a little one piece of chicken on its own there. I'm just gonna take a nibble, I think, and just see what happens. Oh, got it fouled to pieces. Real tender. Wow, it just fell apart. What is that? It's more pasty than anything else. It's like a type of paste. This is. Oh wow. Has a very strong smell to it. Oh, I don't know what that is. Is it a fishy kind of thing? I think that's maybe something fishy. That is a very strong smell to that, and I don't know if that's a nice smell. It smells like cheesy feet, kind of. Wow, what is that? I don't know what that is, guys. Let me know in the comments, guys. What is that? Have you seen that before? Do you know what it is? It smells very cheesy. It has a strong smell to it. Let me try it. Wow. Wow. There's a very cheesy kind of taste to it. And it's very rich. The flavors coming from that very rich. I can see why there's only a small piece of that, because you don't need lots of that. The flavors are so strong coming from that. Interested to know what that is, guys. Let me know in the comments if you know what that is in this little pot here. And so I just want to try some of the chicken then, to see what that's like. Wow. Breaking apart, guys. Very tender. Let me try it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is so tender. Succulent, guys. Juicy. Has some amazing flavors coming out of it. Obviously, it's cooked in that clay pot. You have those coals as well, which is adding flavor, I think. And you have this brown outer edge, which I'm sure is just some soy sauce maybe, or some other seasoning that they've added to it. But the texture is unbelievable. Let me try again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Getting lovely flavors from that. The aromas coming from that chicken, from the clay pot, of course, the way they've cooked it, keeping that traditional way. Actually, I don't think there are many places in the city that do the clay pot chicken like this still, with the coals, and adding that flavor is just fantastic. The aromas, like I say, the fragrances that you get from it are fantastic. Let me try again. Wow. And super, super tender. That is lovely. Wow. Super hot still, guys. You know, this whole thing is so hot. The rice is still cooking. I don't know if you can see the steam still coming out of that rice. When I lifted some of the rice, steam just comes flying up because it's still very hot inside of there. This is a dish I will never forget. I've never had a clay pot dish before like this. I had something similar in Turkey, which was a kebab, a pottery kebab in Cappadocia, which is traditional to that area. But it was cooked in the clay pot and it was amazing, very tender, similar to this dish here, I believe. This is just unbelievable. Got some very nice, big, thick pieces of fillet chicken here. You know, no bones. I don't have any bones with these pieces. In fact, there is a bit of bone here. There is a bit of bone just there, but most of it is just fillet chicken, and I mean that bit there is just a big fat piece of deliciously tender chicken, guys. I mean, wow, I just want to bite into that. Let me have a go. Oh my god, guys, wow, wow, wow. Every single bite is just delicious. I love it so much. This drink, I've just noticed, there's a little brown thing in here. I don't know what that is. It's very soggy, of course. It looks like a big raisin, to be honest. And I don't know what it is. So, you know, let me know, guys. What is that big brown thing in my drink? It is umrah juice. Is it umrah? I don't really know. Very nice. But yeah, wow. I still have some massive pieces of meat in here, and they are all cooked the same, all very tender. It just cooks throughout, giving it a delicious flavor. And the rice with that soy sauce on there, those onions, very good. This one came with it, and I tried a little bit of it. It has a very strong smell. Very fishy, almost a cheesy kind of a taste. Kind of a smell. But I tasted it. The taste is very cheesy as well, I think, but it's a salted fish. And I don't know what they've done to that, but that's not a normal fish. The taste is very strong. I don't know if you tasted that before, but it has a very rich flavour to it, and there's not much of it there, and you really don't need much. Mix a little bit of that with your dish and you will be okay. But this dish originated from China, but you can find this in a few countries in Southeast Asia. I think Indonesia, Malaysia, of course, Thailand perhaps. The chicken is obviously the winner. So tender, guys, so succulent. You have those flavors, those aromas that I talked about as well, and obviously where it's been cooked on those coals, adding an extra layer of sedap to the dish. I did absolutely love that. Wow. You know, guys, your recommendations have been amazing for me here in Malaysia. Without your recommendations, I wouldn't have a clue what places to go and what food to try, so I do really want to thank you. But for now, I'm going to finish up my dish and my lovely drink here. And so I have the owner here, guys. And what is your name?
Madam Heun.
Pardon?
Madam Heun.
Madam Heun. Madam Heun. Okay. Madam Heun. Okay. Heun Ki, Claypot chicken. That's the one there, guys. But she has the Michelin guide there. Kuala Lumpur, Penang, 2023. There you go. And this is the grandchild, yes?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Brian.
Pardon?
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you.
How you know this place?
How did I find this place? The internet. Yeah, the internet. I looked online for the best places in the city, and this was number one. Yeah, the article I found, the website I found, it said this place was number one. I will show you quickly.
England.
England à?
Yes. Where is it?
Trung Diện đi rồi.
Yeah, it's here. So it says best Claypot rice in Kuala Lumpur.
Oh,
And look, number one.
number one.
Oh, it's
Number one.
Oh, nice.
That's your place.
Thank you.
Wow, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank
too.
you very much.
Thank you so much.
You have a nice day.
See you.
See you later. So yeah, very nice to meet the owner there and her grandchild. But yeah, wow, what an experience, guys. That was lovely. Never had clay pot chicken before in my life, but it was sedap. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.